Brighton, his first league game of the season. So on a pitch which has quite a bit of grass, but is very hard on a hot, sultry day. Goodwin brought into the side because of the injury to the Finn Lahtinen, an eye injury. Walsh, Moss, and Teach, and Moss going through. Cover by young Worthington, who Hunt. Stevens doing well there. Steen changing it to David Moss. Money overlapping him there. And Teach. Moss going forward. Richards clears in some panic. Walsh. Walsh still with it. Walsh battling here. Oh, brilliant effort. Superb play by young Paul Walsh. David Moss. Pursued by Hunt. Steen had to go like the clappers for this. Oh, he did so well to beat Phil Klein. And there's a way by Pedro Richards. And again by Steen. Some nice touches here from Luton. A good curling drive from Richard Money. Kilcline. And Ricky Hill comes fast into that space. Good cross. And it's there. Paul Walsh. The new boy opens his account. And what a super goal it was. Clearance from Kilcline. Ricky Hill was onto it fast. It's an early cross, he doesn't dwell on it, and young Walsh, 5'8", leaps high and steers it past for number one. Coming forward, but he's not involved in this one. Hard one for Money. Chidozi. Hunt getting in there, it's a good header. Great save too. With Kilcline, Goodwin and Christie making different sort of runs. Kilcline. Too simple. Oh, but well played by Brian Steen. Walsh gives him a return. Nice play. Crossed. And Walsh is there. Moss. Oh, how did that not get itself into the back of the net somehow? Goodwin might have felt keep Brian Horton quiet, but he hasn't done too much himself. And that's a better ball for Chidozi. Donaghy comes over, that's a great effort! What a goal that was! Poor old Jake Finley stood there aghast. Well, they could go out of the ground, that sort of a shot, but that's a terrific ball forward in front of Chidozi. Now, as the cover comes over, he decides, well, I might as well have a go. And what a go. Goalkeeper never saw it. Wonderful. Ricky Hill on the near post with Walsh. Donaghy! Oh, it was an opening, and he knows it. Well, Luton in the walls is more ways than one. Moss. Good deep cross. It's away by Worthington. Picked up by Stevens. Couldn't quite knock it forward to himself. But Ricky Hill can. Oh, it misses. He did it very well, though. Stevens in there. Walsh. Brilliant save. He's so nippy. Stevens. And he's moving fast, diving well, it says the goalkeeper. Walsh very popular here already. Here's Donaghy going again, but that was Goodyear. Hill! Whacked into the back of the net. 2-2. It looked to be developing into one of those days when it wasn't going in for Luton, but it dropped nicely there for Ricky Hill. It's Clive Goodyear at the back competing here, and he does it well. And it's back in there. Ricky Hill's just waiting here, and in it goes. 2-2, covered there. So obviously Richard Money's going to take no further part. The whistle for the end of what has been a marvellous first half. Terrific entertainment, 4 goals, could have had more. First of all, Paul Walsh opened his account. What a fine first 45 minutes here he's had. But then it turned against him with Kilcline getting him one in from a corner. Then that superb goal by John Chidozie, one really out of the blue. Then 3 minutes before the break, it was the volley from Ricky Hill, which puts the two sides level. Well, it's difficult to speak too highly of what we've seen so far. Hill, very encouraging contribution to the first, and of course he scored the third goal, and now it's Antis coming forward, and Walsh chases. There's an arm waving about, Walsh has another go. Walsh never gives up. Paul Walsh, very nippy, and the hand goes to the book. It's the favourite. Could be Yugoslav against Yugoslav again. Horton. And here comes Moss. Oh, what a great effort. Straight out of the textbook. Well, it couldn't have worked more perfectly. Decoy runs. Touch to Horton. Here's Moss from way back, and rifled in past Abramovich. Lets Luton in, and Paul Walsh chases. Michael Small gets into the middle. Oh, he done well. Superb. What a goal! Superb stuff from Paul Walsh. If you want to make yourself a favourite, goals like that will do it in 5 minutes. He's on the way now, and Michael Small comes inside to the penalty area in case a cross is required. Richards is covering, and in fact Richards fouls him here, but quite rightly the referee allows play to go on, although the flag was going inside Kilcline. The other side of Ivanovic, a wonderful goal. And indeed Luton needed that, because at that stage they were down to 10 men. They're down back to 11 here. Could have another goal for Small. Small unselfishly tried to set up Walsh. Really out of this one, although they had their chances. Hill. Weinstein on the right. Moss is coming with him. Walsh is coming to the near post. It's a hat-trick. Cracking stuff. Well, I'll never forget this fellow, whatever else he does for the rest of his career. Got into play here with Moss looking for the man coming in. Walsh, a touch, and it's 5-2. And yet another for 19-year-old Paul Walsh, a hat-trick. The Kenilworth crowd to sing about, inevitably the name of Paul Walsh in it. Five of them. County. Worthington. And that's another goal. And that's by Goodwin. Not too much jubilation about that one, but a goal all right. And here comes Benjamin. Oh, it's a good cross. And there's a cracking header. Weinstein, Stevens on his right. Forward goes Moss. Gaping hole there. Over comes Richards. Moss. Good save. Room for Moss. Steen is briefly offside, so he had to hold it back. Now he's okay, and so is Walsh. McParland. Good cross. A great shot. Haku. And it's 5-4. And the goal has been disallowed. Chidozie in for Benjamin. There's another one. Should have been. Here they come again. McParland to Chidozie. McParland gets into the middle. And that's a good save. Again from Harkoop. And there is the final whistle. Superb entertainment. Goals galore. And a personal triumph for young Paul Walsh. A hat-trick here. He could have had 2 or 3 more, but he's really thrilled the crowd with the way he's played and the way he's fitted into the First Division. So the first valuable win for a long time. Final score is Luton 5, Notts County 3.